shut their eyes, shut it out. But I find that most people approach the question in the same manner. You see, I've never been asked before today what sort of animal I would like to be. I mean, really, if you had to choose, really? I mean, one said a cat, a parrot, an eagle, a giraffe, even a flamingo. A lot of birds, it seems. A fetish for flight, I suppose. But I'm more intuitive. I've no interest in that sort of blind optimism soaring through the sky, free as a bird. Freedom. The myth. They seemed both so frightened of my selection. So evil, they said. Evil. But in making such a choice, you must find a middle ground. I mean, there's no room for idealism. The fun comes after, and it will come, no doubt about that. But first you must determine that which best suits your survival. And let's not forget loss. That always seems to escape consideration. That in the act of becoming, there's also the loss of what was, as in the nature of change. So, it comes down to that which I've already advocated. That which best suits your survival. When given the choice, adaptability, sensitivity, and aggression are irreplaceable attributes. Despite such ridiculous designations, really, I mean, even in hindsight, I still remain true to my original testament. That my dears, I am a cobra. Through and through. A king cobra. You should have seen their faces.
Oh, did you really say that?
Why, of course. It's impolite to exaggerate, sweetie.
Quite right about that. It's best to keep things neat.
In cahoots. Fine. I can wait for Papa just as well on my own.
Just another day then, dear?
You know, these renovations are magnificent. What is this? Is it a quarry tile of some sort, no doubt?
We'll have to ask Papa when he gets back with the prognosis.
I heard you the first time.
One can never be too polite. Or is it prognosis?
No, it's not a glaze. It's more of a glisten.
Well, no one? I might as well be talking to myself.
That's how I've always interpreted it.
Yes. A cobra.
I can see myself. Hi, handsome.
Don't be so easily amused, dear boy. There are plenty of things out of sight. I mean, who knows what filth has been trucked through here, lodged in the slits and cracks, waiting to grab on for dear life. I mean, this is a hospital after all.
It doesn't have a scent. It's odorless.
So is carbon monoxide, but it doesn't receive such praise. Now, for heaven's sake, stop sniffing the floor. Your father would have a field day with such an action, and I'm not staying here any longer than am necessary.
I don't understand why we do this every year, these checkups. I promise you I have no interest in Danny Boy here's most recent sexual achievement.
Because your father asked it of you. Because it eases his rather unnecessary concern of your health. Not unnecessary in its origin. I mean, that was quite proper at its time, but your father is a man of habits, and, well, old habits die hard.
Oh, yes. Husbandless, childless, jobless, and at her age, oh, that most certainly constitutes a questionable character. No doubt about that, Mommy. I, too, hear the whispers. She's a professional